shakes the whole earth with holy thunder, who lives the breathless, know and wonder, the King of glory, the King above all kings. This is amazing grace, this is unfailing love, that you would take my place, that you would bear my cross. Whose love is mighty and so much stronger, the King of glory, the King above all kings. Who shakes the whole earth with holy thunder, who loves the breathless and know and wonder, the King of glory, the King above all kings. This is amazing grace, this is unfailing love, that you would take my place, that you would bear my cross, you would lay down your life, that I would be set free. Jesus, I sing for that you've done for me. Who brings the chaos back into order, who makes the orphan son and daughter, the King of glory, the King above all kings. Who rules the nations, truth and justice shine like the sun in all of his brilliance, the King of glory, the King above all kings. This is amazing grace, this is unfailing love, that you would take my place, that you would bear my cross, you would lay down your life, that I would be set free. Jesus, I sing for all that you've done for me, all that you've done for me.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, can we have a huge round of applause for Mr. Wilson, please? I think he presented and added few colors in this event. So can we have a huge round of applause, please? Thank you so much for singing a beautiful song. And ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something about myself. My name is Bhavita Singh and I've hosted more than 500 events, some of the big events in India, whether it's Asian Photography Awards or Indian Premier League. I've been part of them. So I think I have gift of gab where I like communicating with different people and understanding them, and maybe sometimes I feel that it gives me an ultimate happiness, because at the end of the day communication is one thing that really inspires me and that really makes me happy. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, my English home, I must say it's a culmination of language and life skills. Where language and life skills come together, they bring that transformation that is required. And not only this, it also instills a sense of pride in a student. Over here, our main motive is to completely transform the child, to put him on a path where he feels confident, where he feels empowered to achieve his goals, to achieve his dreams. So ladies and gentlemen, my English home doesn't follow the conventional method of teaching. We don't have a blackboard in our classrooms. What we follow is quite an unconventional method where we give exposure to our students. We take them to education camps. We make them visit embassies where they can grow in a culture where they can listen, talk, and naturally they become quite comfortable with the language. So now, taking it further, we all know we are over here to witness the transformation a student has experienced in himself or herself. All we need is that you have to motivate and encourage him. So ladies and gentlemen, before calling our first student, can we have huge round of applause for my English home, please? Thank you so much. And now let's hear our students, let's see their transformation, let's witness the change in them. I would like to invite on stage Christy, or we can call her Janvi as well. Her topic is My Mother, My Superhero. So can we have a huge round of applause for Christy, please?
Hello everyone, this is Christy from my English home. My mother, my superhero. A hero is someone that inspires me to do my best. That's someone I can look up to, and that's someone who truly understands me. My mom is my hero. She is my mentor, my rock, and my support system. The mother's love is real and wonderful that nothing can replace the space she has in our hearts. She has been nothing but information, the center of my universe. She never fails to force a smile on my face and inspires me to greatness. Mom, I want you to know that I'm so thankful to have you in my life. I only hope to have the woman that are you, and I would like to dedicate this for being the strongest and the most incredible woman I know. My mother is a wonderful woman. She is the best mother that I could ever have. She is the one person in my life I could trust the most. I can tell anything to her in this world and she will understand me. I'm glad that she is my mother. I know my mom wants the whole family to be successful in their life. She never gives up on anyone in the family. I'm so happy that my mother is a strong person and willing to keep the family together. Thank you.
Wow, ladies and gentlemen, I must say that was quite a confident speech. So once again, can we have a huge round of applause for her, please? And our next participant is Alicia. We also call her Tanishka. And her topic is My Parents.
Hello everyone, I'm Alicia from my English home. My parents. I am 8 years old. I'm fortunate for caring, sharing, loving and frank attitude of my parents. I'm loved by my parents is the most precious gift in my life. I'm proud to have them in my life. My father is an engineer, therefore I do not face any problem in my studies. My mother is very much consistent for sitting with me at my study time. She also has a great talent of cooking delicious food. My father quickly takes action for bringing any material or solving any school task which I do not understand. My parents take me to the film park and cinema. I am very thankful to my parents who have made my earlier life so easy. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Alicia. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's move on to our next participant. His name is Peter, and we also call him Tejas. His topic is A Visit to Kerala with Family.
Hello everyone, this is Peter from my English home. A visit to Kerala. One of the beautiful states in our country is Kerala. Kerala is situated in the southwestern region of India, a state filled with natural beauty. And Kerala is also known as God's own country. Kerala is an extraordinary state that has many attractive points inside it. Indian elephants are considered the most official animal of the state. In my last summer vacation, I visited Kerala with my family. I visited Kerala by an airplane first day. I was off to explore the beaches, but the first beach we went was the popular Kovalam beach. That was crowded with foreigners. I got a perfect picture on my SLR camera. Returning back to the hotel, I went for a Kathakali and Mohiniyattam performance. While driving to Pyramid, I have just planned the activities I would do in the rest 2 days. I went for trekking, cycling and horse riding. I bought a book on Kerala, which was almost like an encyclopedia. In the end, I would say, one visit to Kerala is not enough for us. We will be back soon. Thank you.
Thank you, Peter. So after his speech, I also, feel like going to Kerala. So ladies and gentlemen, our next participant is Justin. We also call him Arav, and his topic is my grandparents.
Hello everyone, I'm Justin from my English home. My grandparents. I have a sweet loving grandmother. She is 6 years old. Her hair has turned grey, yet she is very active and always smile. Her name is Mother Tanvo. Every day she worships God, skyways and early. I get prasad from her. She gets up early in the morning. She calls me to wake up. She cares for everybody. She tells me story of Ramayana and Mahabharata. She knows many fairy tales. I love her very much. My grandfather is 65 years old. His name is Arjun Singh Darwa. He is out about his health. He goes out for walk every morning. He loves to read books. He is very wise. He teaches me many things. He loves me deeply. I also love and respect my grandfather. My grandparents are my guide, my teacher, and my friends. I learn many new things while enjoying their company. I thank God for blessing me with such a wonderful grandparents. Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, now let's take this further. I hope you all are enjoying it, because I'm quite surprised to see them that they're quite confident on stage. When we are asked to go and speak and maybe it's for the first time, you don't feel quite confident, and I think most of them are coming over here for the first time, and then also they are doing it so well. They don't have any kind of fear in them. So that is the transformation that we are looking at. And now let's move on. Our next participant is Michael. We also call him Pulkit, and his topic is a mother's love for his son. So can we have a big hand please for Pulkit?
Hello everyone, this is Michael from my English home. One day, Thomas Edison came home and gave a paper to his mother. He told her, my teacher gave this paper to me and only said, give it to your mother. His mother's eyes are tearful as she read out loud to her child, your son is a genius. The school is too small for him and does not have good teachers for training him. Please teach him yourself. Many years after Edison's mother had died, he had become one of the greatest inventors of the century. One day, he was going to the old closet and he found a folded letter which was given by his teacher for his mother. He opened it. The message written on the letter was, your son is mentally ill. We cannot let him attend our school anymore. He is expelled. Edison became emotional reading. Then he wrote in his diary, Thomas Alva Edison was a mentally ill child whose mother turned into the genius of the century. In the same way, my mother encourages me in every path of my life. I love her very much. Thank you.
Alright, so that was quite inspiring. And now let's move on to our next candidate. I would like to invite on stage Ridhima. And yes, we've given her beautiful English name Jennifer. So can we have a big hand please for all our kids? Ladies and gentlemen, let's motivate them. I think they all are performing very well today.